What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day and happy New Year's. I can't believe that's already a new year. So it's going to be super exciting because I have a lot of goals for myself, and that is what the topic of this video is going to be. It's going to be on my 2024 goals. So if that's something you're interested in, sit down, relax, and enjoy the video. After this video, it's all going to go back to the normal soccer videos, drills, etc. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, let's get started. So I made a list of my 2024 goals in Notion just to kind of have, an idea, an outline of what I want to accomplish within this year. Of course, there might be some other goals that might pop up, and some of these goals I might not even, try or attempt depending on how, life goes. So, but these are some of the goals I kind of want to do. So let's get started. Number one is going to be a personal goal for mine. It's going to be read the entire Bible. I always feel like I always get to like halfway throughout the year, and then like something happens, I get tired or I get caught up with something, and I just stop. I just completely stop, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to read the Bible. I'll just read my daily breads. They're shorter, they're easier to understand, and I just make all these excuses, and I don't want to make any more excuses. Especially, I want to make God a priority this year, and I feel like reading the Bible is going to be something that, my grandma would want me to do, my dad would want me to do, and it's something that I want to do. So I'm making it a priority. No excuses this year, and I got a new Bible, so I think that's going to add a little bit more motivation for me to get it done. The second goal is going to be another personal goal. I think all these are all personal, to be honest, but this is going to be part of the YouTube channel. So my second goal is to get 100,000 subscribers, and I know sounds like a lot. I just hit 14,000. Like, how am I gonna get 100,000? I just said, why not? F it. I want to push myself. I want to try to hit that number and to potentially get that plaque. That would be absolutely amazing, and I think I could do it. I just have to work really hard and come up with some really good clickbait titles. So, training with the next Messi or something like that. I think that would be a good one. So that's goal number 2. That's going to require a lot of work and discipline and consistency. So that's going to be, it's going to be a really interesting goal. Number 3 is going to be one for my business, and that's going to be to get 10 online clients or more. So I really wanted to grow my online presence and do a little bit more work virtually so that I can work more remote. And so let's say that I want to do a collaboration with someone that lives in a different state, and I don't have to call off work. I can still work in front of the computer, help people. And, I think being able to coach people online gives me that flexibility to travel and to do more and not really have to worry about being there in person. Of course, I love coaching people in person. Don't get me wrong, but I want to have that flexibility to travel if I have to and not have to worry about I have to pay for this, I have to pay for that. I'm not going to make any money because I'm not going to be there. So being able to work remotely is going to be a really big goal of mine for this year. I think I can do it. I just have to market myself well and show people that I can provide a lot of, knowledge and help through the online programming that I offer. So if that's something you're interested in, link down below. But that's goal number 3. Goal number 4 is going to be something a little bit easier, but just going to be something that I just have to get in shape for, and that's going to be joining a UPSL soccer team. So if you guys don't know, I used to be playing for the Maryland Bobcats, which is now a NISA team, and before they were a NISA team, they were actually a UPSL team, also known as World Class, and we actually won UPSL Nationals, and I think it was a 2019-2020 season. So yeah, it's already 2024, so that was a while back, but UPSL is growing, and I think it's getting better, and it's more competitive. They have the U19 DC United's in there. I think Atlanta United's youth teams in there. So a lot of really good teams. It's getting more competitive, which is awesome to see, and it's showing that football is growing a lot in this area. So that is goal number 4, joining a soccer team and getting back into it. Goal number 5 is to create 2 separate channels, one for running and another for camera editing, camera equipment, desk setups, etc., all that stuff. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing, if you've been following me a while, you see that I post a lot of running videos, and I kind of want to separate that from, this channel, and I just want this channel to be all about footy, all about football, tutorials, soccer stuff, and then having another channel just solely on running, and then another channel just on all the camera stuff and editing and all the stuff, because I get a lot of questions and I just want that to be separate so that people aren't confused when they come to my channel. They're like, oh, I thought this channel was all about, soccer and blah, blah, all this stuff. And there's a lot of running and editing tutorials and stuff, it's just going to be too confusing. So I think if I separate all those topics, I'm going to have a lot more success in reaching that 100K subscriber mark. So that's goal number 5. Goal number 6 is a mix of 2 goals. These are running goals right here. So the first one is running a sub 5-minute mile, which I think I can do, but it's definitely going to be hard. And I think the second part to this goal is going to be even harder. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do it next year because it takes a lot of time, and it's going to be running a sub 3-hour marathon. So my first marathon that I ran was the Austin Marathon last year, and I ran a 3:22, and I didn't think it was my best marathon. I probably was in the best shape, honestly. I ended up getting IT band syndrome a couple weeks before, so I took like 2 weeks off, and I probably used the bathroom like 3 or 4 times during that race, which is crazy. So I definitely think if I didn't have to use the bathroom, I didn't have that IT band syndrome, realistically, I definitely think I could have ran maybe like a 3:10 to 3:15 range. But I know it takes a lot of work. So that's why it's goal number 6, because it's definitely on the back burners, because I kind of want to see how the soccer team thing goes on, because the soccer is going to be like an all year round thing. And I don't want it to affect, my season. And especially, you can't be doing both. That's the thing. You can't be training for a marathon and then playing competitive soccer, at the UPSL level, to be honest. I mean, you can, but you're going to just have overuse injuries, and you're just going to give yourself a higher risk of injury. So I don't want to do that to myself. And then number 7 is begin the process of Joy for this summer. So Joy is a nonprofit organization that I've been planning on, making, and just to, I don't want to like spoil it, because I'd rather, actually do it before, I say anything. But it's been a goal of mine to have a nonprofit related to football, soccer, helping, immigrant parents or parents that can't afford to have their kids play travel soccer. It's going to be a source of education where I'm going to be getting professional soccer players, college level soccer players, and educating the parents on what their path was to getting to the highest level of soccer that they achieved, to let them know. Because I think a lot of parents that come to this country, they played soccer, let's say in South America or Central America, so they have a lot of backgrounds. They know how to train their kids and get them very technical, but they don't know where to put their kid. Like, where's the best place to put them? Like travel soccer, rec soccer. Because the thing is that with the soccer system, it's constantly changing. There's new leagues, there's always like new things popping up, so sometimes it's hard to keep up with it. And especially when you're not from this area and you don't know the soccer system, it can be very confusing and intimidating. So I'm trying to teach parents and hopefully educate them that there's so many different ways to get to that goal for your kid to achieve their dreams. And I also want to be a source for the kids where they can ask the players questions like, oh, how did you improve your weak foot? How did you get noticed? How do you improve your confidence? Well, what did you do when you missed and your team lost the game, etc.? All these things. So definitely, it's going to be a project that's going to take a lot of work, but I think it's going to pay off in the end, and it's something that I've been really wanting to do. So yeah, guys, those are my top 7 2024 goals. I'm really excited for this year, and I know this year is going to be a lot of failures, a lot of wins, but I'm just going to keep on pushing, keep on praying, and I just know that God knows what's best for me at the end of the day. He's going to guide me into the best direction possible. So I'm just super excited, and I hope you guys I hope everyone else, write down your goals. Don't be afraid to write down the goals and aim for the stars, because you never know how close you'll end up getting, and you might surprise yourself. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Go write down those 2024 goals. Put them on your wall so you look at them every day. Stay accountable. Stay disciplined. And hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this channel to 100K. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.